Hold on, let me. Damn. I'm showing all y'all love. Thank you. Thank you, Jess. Salute to you, Jess. Salute to Tay. Salute to everybody that's gonna come in. This Puff Daddy shit is unbelievable. It's a guy on Twitter, Inner City Press. He is following this shit to the T. So Cassie took the stand today. Oh my motherfucking God. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. All right. So Cassie takes the stand today. Look at this shit. What would happen after the escort finished on you? Sean would want it to put it on his body. Like, did you do it? I did. Where? Usually on his nipples. Oh my God. I know her husband. I know her husband was fucking disgusted. I know her husband is fucking like to sit there and listen to this shit that your wife had to endure. Even if she liked it, bro, it is still it's brutal. This shit is brutal. Keep in mind he was 17 years older than her. It's more than insane. I don't know. He might beat the racketeering, but he's definitely going to get a kidnapping charge. He definitely. I mean, it, man. So I'm gonna read this shit, and now it's very disturbing, bro. It's very disturbing. You know what I mean? It really is. But I'm trying this new shit and trying to stick to it. This case is very interesting, and I think I'm about to be on this shit for a little bit. I think I'm about to be on this case every fucking day, bro, because this shit is wild, and I just can't believe somebody like Puff Daddy. And I always knew he was a snake. You know what I mean? Especially with Biggie died. So I'm going all the people you've hurt. So I'm here. I'm going to watch the fucking trial every day. I'm gonna be watching all these YouTubers. I'm gonna be on Twitter heavy. I'm gonna be on this shit because this shit is actually unbelievable to see he got away with this shit. So let's see. Let me see. Is this the beginning? Hold on. I want to play the. Yeah. All right. So this how it start off. All right, the judge talking. What about the pool reporter said the videos? Um, Puff Daddy lawyer speaks to opposed to that, and Jane does too. The judge said, I'm provisionally denied any pool viewing. That's my reading. All right. So it's over with. I guess this was the last one. I guess this one he started posting shit. He just been dropping shit. Puff Daddy lawyer said, what are you doing? Cassie said, what were you doing? I was trying to use the hotel phone. He said, what is Sean doing? Taking my phone in my bag. So they asked, so remember y'all, they start off with the video. They come straight. The fucking prosecutors they said, fuck it. They went all the way with the shit. They didn't give a fuck. They came straight out showing the motherfucking video. Oh yeah, facts. They didn't hold no, they showed the jury the video of him beating her ass. Prosecutors went full. Defense stepped in. So that's where we at. Puffy lawyer. What happened next? Cassie. I got to the elevator. Next thing I knew, I was thrown on the ground. Puffy lawyer. Who threw you down? Cassie. Sean, he grabbed me by my neck and my hoodie. The lawyer. Let me show you the video. He plays the video. Another part. Did you ever leave a freak off before it was over? Cassie. Yes, at the Century City International Continental. I finally had a premiere coming up and I didn't want to miss it. Mess it up. But Sean hit me. The lawyer. At what point did Sean hit you? Between the sessions. I would delete them. So I guess they asked her about the video. So I don't know why it's all over the place. But we just go read all these spots because it's so wild. He said, why? They were disgusting. I guess he asked her about the freak off videos. She said they were disgusting. I never wanted anyone to see them. Where's Sean? The devices used sometime? Were Sean devices used sometime? Yes, I asked them to delete them. Diddy? I don't know. Hold up. All right, the prosecutor. Nah, this is the defense. What y'all? How do y'all pronounce his name? I sue because they got Brian Steele on the case now too. Brian Steele coming those bars with it too. He's saying she liked the shit. All right, the defense said, how do you feel? She said, I was hit with an object being heavily objectified by men. Sometimes he would watch by FaceTime. So he would watch you get fucked by FaceTime. Shorty. Were some sessions recorded on your devices? Because they were there. If you saw them on your device, what would you do? So now they skipped that. All right, I guess they coming back. This shit kind of backwards. Hold it. This shit must be backwards. They keep dropping them in all different areas. All right, hold on. Oh, God, this way it gets terrible. Oh, my God. Yeah, this way it gets terrible. Here we go, y'all. I'm reading from the fucked up. Oh, my God. Do y'all see the shit? Y'all ain't see Lube, Astroglide. It is bad. All right. So now, the judge says, welcome back. The lawyer says, who is your manager at Bad Boy Records? Cassie said, James Cruz. What did he tell you? That he was managing me with one hand tied behind his back. He had to check everything with Sean. How did you make your money if the records won't be released? I did hosted parties. Hey, y'all, she told the lawyer that Sean never paid her for none of her albums. He never paid her for nothing, bro. She was signed to a 9-album record deal. I think she did 2 or 3. She didn't get paid $1 for none of her records. He did her dirt. Oh yeah, he's a bastard. He's a bastard. He's a bastard. Y'all don't mind me. I'm tipsy, so I can't read good. She said, I did hosting parties when Sean approved them. All right, Sean lawyer, what comments did Sean make about your physical appearance? That I look too Mexican with my hair. Wow. What else did Sean pay for? Cars. Did he give you cash? Yes. But he would take things away, depending on how he felt. What else would he take away? My self-confidence. Wow. Who would take the things away from you? She said, the staff. So I assume the staff. Oh, so this is the prosecutor. My bad, y'all. She said, I assume the staff. The defense said, objection. He said, the judge said, juror would disregard the last answer. All right, prosecutor. Look at your laptop and phone, Ventura Security. How long would they be gone? She said, however long I would be punished for. So he would take things away from her. Just so if he mad at her for 2 weeks, he'll take the car from her, I guess. Won't give her no money or whatever. Then he probably showered her with gifts and all that weird shit. But I can't see why she just didn't run away from this nigga. Like, I'm not fucking with no nigga that wants somebody to pee on me, bro. Like that shit is crazy to me. Did she even? I don't know. I cannot see it. Maybe it's the price of fame. She said she was on all these drugs. I don't give a fuck. I have done a lot of drugs, but ain't nobody peeing on me. Ain't nobody beating my ass all day, having other niggas fuck me. I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck. I will sleep on a fucking street bench before I let anybody humiliate me and take my soul from me. Like, can you imagine how broken she is? Like, her husband got to actually fix this shit now. Like, her husband really got to be her caregiver and console her because she was out here fucking this nigga for money. She was with him for years. Ain't no way you can get shitted and pissed on for 20 years. Come on. No. How often were you in contact with Sean's staff? Daily. Who are in the photos? Christian Karam and Miss Fletcher. What did you call Miss Karam? KK. And who is this? D-Rock. Y'all watch this. D-Rock. Guess who D-Rock is? Biggie best friend. Remember the nigga that took the charge for Biggie when Biggie met Puff? And D-Rock said, I'm going to take this charge for you because you're going to make it. Oh, this shit is deep. Y'all, that's why I said this shit, these niggas going to prison. I think Tupac death about to get solved, man. This nigga had something to do with Tupac getting killed. She tell everything. She said D-Rock went to try to kill Suge Knight. Oh yeah, this shit deep. Somebody's going to jail. It's over. It's over. D-Rock was Sean's security. He was the head nigga, a street nigga. Remember D-Rock? They end up fucking Lil' Kim when Biggie died. Him and Lil' Kim started fucking with each other. And he had that shootout with Foxy Brown and Mobb Deep at the fucking radio station. Do y'all remember? Lil' Kim caught that fucking charge because she said she ain't know nobody. And she was in a full relationship with D-Rock. And remember D-Rock said Kim went too hard. He said, we love Kim to death, but she went too hard. She don't know what street shit is. She told the nigga she ain't know us. And they got her on perjury for lying. That's D-Rock. So D-Rock was Puffy's security. Like, this shit is wild. This shit about to really, a lot of people are going to prison behind this. Niggas is going, I know niggas is scared to death. A lot of niggas quiet, even Jay, and y'all know I love Jay to death, but Jay is quiet. Niggas is going to prison behind this shit, man. We might even find out about if he put a hit out on Biggie, because Biggie was trying to leave him. Like, dead ass. Wow. How frequently were you at Sean residence? All the time. Did they have safes? Yes. What did you observe in them? Cash, jewelry, cameras, videotapes, guns. In New York, LA, Miami, and in the Alpine, New Jersey. Damn, she telling everything. What the fuck? Is she a rat? Being that he beat her up for those years, do y'all consider Cassie a rat? Because Cassie is literally on the stand testifying against Puff Daddy. Is she a rat? I want to know. I want to know. Because he beat her up? Because it's real live conversations where people have talked about. Kim Porter's friends have talked about how Cassie used to laugh at her and talk, you know what I mean? They just got friend real close at the end when he was whooping, when she started to feel how Kim Porter felt for years. See, when she was the pretty little young girl and the sex toy, the little pretty thing, he wasn't whipping her ass, she was actually laughing at Kim Porter, coming over Kim Porter's house, fucking Puff Daddy in Kim Porter bed. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know Cassie used to fuck Puff Daddy in Kim Porter bed and used to make Kim Porter sleep on the couch. Y'all ain't know that. It took he started whooping Cassie ass, then her and Kim got like this. We got something in common. She ain't abused him. She just got the Stockholm type syndrome, bro. When you are in even me, it took my baby father to go to prison for me to leave him. And he used to fuck me up. He used to embarrass the shit out of me. And he used to do it. He would not let me deal with nobody. He wouldn't let me, like, nigga. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do nothing unless I was with him. He had to be there. Anything I had going on, he would ruin that shit. You ever been out with your friends and a nigga walked in the goddamn restaurant and grabbed you by your shit and dragged you up out there? That's the shit I used to go through. And like you be, after a while, you be so, that shit give you PTSD, bro. You fighting them back, but you still scared and nervous because when you fight them back, they go crazy. When I started fighting him back, he took it up a notch. When I actually got the courage to say, I don't want to deal with you no more, he went insane. He went off. He just went, he flipped the fuck out. I was hiding from him. I was hiding. He found me, bro, and snuck and caught my ass. Dead ass. Tell you. It is no joke. I don't like people walking behind me. I don't like people to touch me around my neck area unless I got to be really comfortable with you. I don't like people touching me. Please keep your hands to yourself. And I even have to, like, with my kids, you know, my son, he's a hugger. He like to love. Sometimes he be starting me. I be like, oh, nah. You know what I mean? Then I got to be like, oh, I forgot. My baby a hugger. He's nothing like his dad. So, but yeah, let's get back to this. Hold on, I got to get a water break. What, Jess? Oh, my God. Wow, I'm so sorry. Wow. That's what that's what my baby father did to me. He got mad because he left me and Nas and go move in with Sheena. No kids, just living a happy life. And look, after a while, after me running behind him, I said, I just was like, I'm good. I'm done. I was like, I was done at that point. I'm good. And he went off. So that's probably what your dude did. Not narcissist. That's narcissist sociopathic shit. When you leave a motherfucker and then try to control them from another house. Are you dumb? Like I'm moving on. I'm with a digger, chilling. He came and tried to fight me like the nigga went off. How you gonna fight me on a date? If you don't get your ass on and go home to your girl, nigga, the fuck? My mama watch your ass, son, nigga. The fuck? Fuck you talking about? He's being crazy. And they'll tell you if I can't have you, no one will. They'll tell you. And they'll tell you they'll kill you. Man, my baby daddy used to pull out guns on me and everything. Hell yeah. He done pulled out so many guns on dude and put out guns on me, bro. And even now to this day, I have a crazy relationship with dude. I wouldn't sleep with him none, but that's still my baby daddy. It's still the fucked up Stockholm syndrome shit, bro. It is fucked up. It's crazy and it's sad. And this shit might need therapy. That's why I probably drink and do what the fuck I do have. Dead ass. I know that's when the first time I started doing that shit. Dead ass. That shit fucks you up. So I can't really be mad at Shorty. But a nigga pissing and taking the fucking shit on me. Now you crossing the line now, baby. You know what I mean? Like, I'm down for a black eye and a Rolls Royce, but I ain't about to get shitted on. No sirski. Ain't nobody shit on me, baby. Oh yeah, they stop. They go crazy. They go crazy. When you leave them, they go crazy because they can't survive without you. We are their biggest source of supply. We make them. Like when my baby daddy couldn't do nothing without me. Even like he still needs me now for shit. Like he can't do anything. He needs my help. Like if he looking for a job, he wants me to fill the application out for him. And I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck? And he get mad. You have a whole girl, nigga. Call your girl. You got older kids. You got 11 sisters. Leave me alone. The fuck? But that's the control he thinks in his mind. I owe him something. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. When he owe me everything. But in his mind, I owe him. You're supposed to do that for me. I own you. You don't own shit, bitch. Get your ass on, nigga. Oh yeah. Cassie, yeah, she was to force Kim to do shit. They showed up. Oh yeah, they talked about how they showed up at Kim Porter house. That her and Puffy lived in. Showed up drunk, telling her to get out the bed. Cassie telling her to get the fuck out the bed, fighting her and shit. Cassie was a little wild little bitch, sitting up there down, some stuff. Yeah, D-Rock. I know Biggie like, bitch. All right, let me see. Hold on, where I was at. Here we go. All right. So he asked them about the safe. This is the prosecutor. Cash, jewelry, cameras, videotape, guns. And she named in New York, LA, Miami, and the Alpine. This nigga got all these houses. God damn, Puffy, you fucked it all up, man. Do you recall an incident between Sean and Suge Knight? Yes. We were having a freak off in LA. D-Rock came in and said Suge was at a diner. Sean drove over there. What was your reaction? I cried. Said don't do something stupid. Were you ever handed a gun? Yes. Oh, deja vu. Deja vu. Jennifer Lopez. Look at Cassie. Were you ever handed a gun? Yes. We were doing a club in downtown LA. We taking mushrooms. I was high. I was told to put the gun in my bag. I was freaking out. Who was present? A driver, security, and Sean. Wow. Wow. Damn, she come back with some more. Another time, I saw them get dressed and grab guns and leave in an SUV. How long were they gone? About 20 or 30 minutes. Let me switch topics. How soon into the relationship did Sean mention voyeurism to you? The first 6 months or a year? How old were you? 22. Why did you agree to try a freak off? Good question. I wanted to make him happy. Damn, you got this shit down pat. Got Cassie, you gonna make it hard for people to really feel sad for you because this shit sound they really got you together with this. I'm pretty sure the prosecuting attorney was like this. No, I'm gonna ask you again. Said, yeah, this is very scripted. Damn, Cassie, I feel bad for her. Why did you agree to the freak off? Good question. I wanted to make him happy. Where was the freak offs? One of his homes in Los Angeles. 2A627. Who is this? The first escort. So the escorts go by name codes 2A627. So Puff Daddy would call escort services and get them to come fuck her. Or watch him fuck. Or get, oh God. Do you know his name? No. I'll call him the first escort. So you was with it. Like, what do you mean? I call him the first escort. Like, girl, were you aware he was paid? Yes. To dance and to have intercourse with me. What drugs did you take? Ecstasy and alcohol before things started. Did you disguise your appearance? Sean said we would disguise ourselves. I wore a masquerade mask. What was a session in the freak off? Until the escorts finished. How many sessions with the first escort? At least 2. What the fuck? How did you feel? I was hot, so I didn't feel much, dirty and confused, and that he was happy with me. Oh, God. So this is like he was pimping you. He was pimping her. Like she would fuck other people and do I make you happy? How can my man be happy with another man fucking me? Like, what do you mean? Like, this is so bad. But she was so young. And she wanted a career. And she was with Puff Daddy, for God's sakes. Like one of the richest niggas, bro. Was she clout chasing? And did she bite on a little bit more than she could chew? Did she bite on a little bit more than she could chew? Can I say that? Can I say she didn't think it would get that bad? Can I say she thought she could change him? I'm thinking she thought she could change him, maybe. Well, see how that worked out for you. See how that worked out for you, baby. How frequently did the freak offs become? Weekly for a consistent amount of years. So you was getting fucked by random men for like, when was your last freak off? 2017, 2018. How long were you awake doing the freak offs? I never slept. I took drugs. Ecstasy, Molly, cocaine. Do you recall all the freak offs? That would be impossible. Damn. Did you want to stop? Yes. I was humiliated. I didn't have those words then. I couldn't talk to anyone about it. She begins to cry. Did you tell him you did not want to do it? Yes. I brought it up gently. I didn't want him to just do it with someone else. So she ain't want him to fuck nobody else. She was in love with this sick fucking bastard. What? Damn. She said I didn't want him to fuck nobody else. So she didn't even want him to fuck with another girl. So that lets you know she treated Kim like shit until he kicked her to the side. Facts. She wanted to be shitted on and spit on and beat up. Cause oh my God. Until she just got tired and cause she was she was fucking the pool boy. That come out too. She was fucking the trainer and the pool boy. Yeah. The trainer, her trainer, Puff Daddy trainer, is the one she's married to and got the 2 kids back. This shit crazy. Cassie, are you playing games? I want to defend her. Fuck Puffy at this point. But it's something in me. Cassie, come on, man. You want no spring chicken. You want innocent. You was fucking around with these niggas. You was calling these people, bro. You knew who the escort was. Oh, my God. Were you able to express your concerns to him? Defense, objection, leading, judge, rephrase. Why would you talk to him gently? I didn't want to make him angry. What is this? Email between me and Sean. What did you call him? Pop Pop. Why? He asked me what I call my grandfather. I did it, but now I think it was disrespectful. Wow. What? He wanted her to call him his grandfather. Like, nigga. How old were you? 22. Why did you agree to try to freak off? Good question. Okay, it went back to that. All right. What did you write? I really need to fuck. This Cassidy. Why did you write that? Because I wanted to be with him. I'll read your messages. You read yours. You don't want to do, what he said? You don't want to do anymore? I'm so predictable. Let me see what do you think this meant? That he knew I didn't want to do the freak offs anymore. But then I backpedaled. Why? To not make him angry. He could be violent. Where you get your outfit? Pleasure Chest. Elsewhere. What? Did you get piercings? Yes. Sean came with me. Which of the homes did you have the freak offs in? Miami, New York. What other homes? My homes. Her house. All but Studio City. So they did shit in Atlanta too. God damn, Atlanta, Ibiza, they was fucking everywhere. In what hotels did you have freak offs? Trump, Gramercy, International Continental, 44th Street, yes. Elsewhere, Mandarin Oriental, Fontainebleau, that's in Miami. What names were used? Jackie Starr. I used Frank Black. What? So those was their names. What supplies for the freak offs. Astroglide, baby oil, condoms. I don't think y'all see this. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Some of y'all a little old like me. I get it. That's a little too big. We gonna do this one. What supplies for the freak offs? Cassie says Astroglide, which is lube, baby oil, and condoms. Who brought the supplies? Security and Sean's assistants. Which brand of baby oil? Johnson's. Hey! How was it used? You need to be glistening. He wanted you to be shiny. Like slick grease. What the? This is bad. Hold on. Were the freak offs where you ran? Were there freak offs where you ran out of baby oil? Defense. Objection, Your Honor. This is irrelevant. You also mentioned Astroglide. Same objection. Irrelevant. Sidebar. Yo, he said, you run out of baby oil? Objection. Well, what about Astroglide? Nigga, I know puffy lawyers are like, oh God, this case is fucking crazy. Like, nigga, we gotta defend this piece of shit. We're just talking about Astroglide, how it was used. Lubricant. If you ran out, what? We'll call either the staff or a bail desk. They'll give them a tip. Were the freak offs lit? Initially, it was candles, strong smelling glades. Man, they had the little Glade cups everywhere. They was fucking crazy. Any other use of candles wax? A few times poured on my body. Who set the temperature in the room? Sean. I was expected to do the freak offs on my period. Did you want to do that? No. Wow. She's so shorty. What about, wait a minute. How many people were in these freak offs and you was fucking these men? These men were fucking you knowing you was on your period just because Sean gave them a couple of thousand? That's fucking disgusting. This whole shit is fucking disgusting and demonic as a bitch. Like, now at this point, this shit disgusting. Candle wax, blood, period, baby oil. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Some other shit. Like, Cassie, come on, shorty. Come on. Did you want to be urinated on? Objection. Grounds. Asked and answered. Overruled. No, I didn't want it. How did it feel? It was disgusting. It was too much. I choked. No one could think I wanted it. Which hotel charged the most for the damage to the room? Intercontinental in New York. They redecorated the whole room with ridiculous money. Back to the urination. Whoever this prosecutor is, this motherfucker ain't no joke. This nigga said back to the P. Miss Johnson, only a few more questions. Why didn't you say no? It was obvious I didn't want to be on the ground being urinated on by two men. Where did you find the escorts? Craigslist? So, somebody with the amount of money Puffy makes and you, Cassie, y'all was fucking people off Craigslist? Nigga. Nigga. Bitch. What? This is extortion this is extortion. They wanted to do this shit, bro. This is crazy to me. Now, yeah, get his ass off the motherfucking kidnapping joint with dragging her and shit. He ain't have to do that. But saying he made racketeering sex, no. They met people off Craigslist. This is why I can't believe, Cassidy, you even that type of girl. Like, see, that's what I say. These bitches that be acting like they so pretty and all that, they let people do what they let niggas do anything to them, bitch. These bitches think they better than everybody. You over there getting pissed on. So, wow, Young Miami, was you getting fucked and shit? Was you getting fucked by men and getting peed on? Is that why you say you like getting peed on? Yeah. He was doing you the same way he was doing Cassidy. He was fucking you and fucking men with baby oil all over the place. That's why your ass quiet as a motherfucker. He was doing the fucking same shit to fucking Miami, man. Miami, I can't believe your nasty ass was fucking with this fucking nigga. You can't tell me he wasn't doing that shit with your ass. You was doing that shit with him. Is it over? I think it's over right there. Now hold on. It's some more. The judge said, ready, all rise. I guess they went for a break. Miss Ventura, in what cities did you respond to the ads on Craigslist? New York. Y'all fucking people in New York on Craig. Hey, Swizzy. What's good, my brother? Puerto Rican rap. What's good? Slender. Yeah, she probably ain't say a lot of the shit that she done did. But don't nobody deserve to be treated like that. I can't say that she was too young because she was 22 years old. But I can say she wasn't ready for this shit. He knew he was taking advantage of her. She won't fucking mentally. She was looking for fame. She wanted to sing and dance. And he took advantage of that shit. And she thought she was pretty and she wanted to be with him. She liked the delight. And if it cost her, but she's winning. She's going to end up winning out of this situation. But it's very, the whole situation is strange. Did you respond to ads on Backpage as well? Nigga, they was on Backpage. Puff Daddy, I know damn well you want fucking niggas off of Backpage and fucking Craigslist. Puff Daddy got all that money. He was over there fucking niggas on Craigslist and Backpage. Nigga and nigga. Hold on, y'all. Have a conversation real quick. Let me go use the bathroom. Crazy, 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 crazy. And your top shots, please cheer before I kick you out. Please share top shot. Please share. Oh yeah. Oh, Squizzy, you ain't see the shit about the Lou. He was like, so I can't talk about Astroglide? The nigga like, out of order, point of order. I know Puff Daddy lawyers like, nigga, he said, I'm just saying, what's wrong with talking about the Lou? Ain't that's why we here? All right, who directed the communication with the escorts? Objection. All right, who, if anyone? Same objection. Assumes a fact, not an evidence. Did you ever reach out to an escort independently? No. All right, now we get somewhere. Did you ever not use an escort who arrived? One couldn't perform, so Sean sent him on. What was a safe escort? Not a cop or someone who would not run and tell everyone about their experience with us. Wow, what the fuck? Why not a cop? I learned the situation was not legal. Objection. Jury would disregard the last answer. How did Cash get there? Security or he brought it himself? Wow. Ventura says judge, security, or he brought him himself. Okay. The escort Dave. Do you know his real name? Clayton Howard. Why would you know an escort real name? Weird. Who is this? Daniel. What service did he use? A dancer service. So he would just be in there dancing, rubbing oil on himself while Diddy was jacking off, watching her get fucked. Like, nigga. Like, Puff Daddy was sick. Do you recognize Jules? Yes. In what cities did you have freak offs with Jules? New York, LA, Vegas. Do you know his last name? No. Who is this? I knew him as the Punisher. Wait, the Punisher? Who was he punishing, you or Diddy? Did you use drugs at every freak off? Yes. I needed to disassociate and become emotionless. Who else used drugs at the freak offs? Sean and sometimes the escorts. What other drugs did you use? Hold up, y'all. Special K. They was smoking 2K. Puff Daddy was smoking 2K. GHB and mushrooms. Puff Daddy was smoking 2K, nigga. What in the fuck? Like, you never know who people are, bro. Do not ever look at nobody and act like they are God. I'm telling you, not even me. These people have so many fucked up back. Oh my God. That's why I try to be very honest. If you like me or not, you can talk about me, say whatever you want about me, but you're gonna never see me take my crown off my head, bro. Black man, don't come over here with no bullshit, nigga. Nigga talking about breaking news. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna have a little small intermission. What am I reeking, poppies? Poppy. I'm stuck on the 2K. I'm very surprised at that. What is GHB? I gotta look that up. What is GHB? Drug GHB. What is it? Oh, they pills. They're for depression. They're for depression. Or people say it's like liquid ecstasy. It's a liquid. You can drink like liquid ecstasy. It's for people that's not, they got narcolepsy. People that fall asleep and shit, man. Come on, man. Come on.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yo.
Salute, Miss Lux. What's poppin', ma?
What's good, man? I'm about to be on this case. I found this joint very
Yo, you
fast.
doing good too, man. You doing a serious blog. I ain't gonna stay. I don't want to mess that up.
Yeah.
I just heard about, you know what I'm saying? I was just, they just put me on. The Punisher dude. The Punisher dude, that's Top Shot Shakur, you heard? Yeah. Top Shot Shakur is the Punisher, you heard?
Oh, yeah, Puffy got a little taste though. Nah. Puffy like white. Puffy was fucking white boys. Puffy was fucking white boys.
Yeah, that nigga was fucking the whole dirty sector, son, you heard?
I can't get over the back page shit. Craigslist? So do you think they made them guys, like when they got there, they had to put phones up, sign paperwork, whatever?
I mean, he probably thought he was being careful, but he wasn't careful enough. You know what I'm saying?
But they did state
it's
that.
Some Epstein shit.
I just felt out though today from the case though. You can pay somebody to say, don't talk about it. You can actually pay, you can bribe somebody long as it's not an official or a cop.
Yeah, that's the whole fact.
You can pay somebody to shut the fuck up.
Hush money. That's what Donald Trump do.
I didn't even think you could do that shit, bro.
Donald Trump been doing it for years.
Yeah. Fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Remember that shit with the porn star shorty giving them the hush money. It's called hush money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, B. It's crazy.
And I think bitches get them back off of like this, the domestic, like the Shannon Sharp shit. It wasn't about the money. It was about as far as sending the money across state and shit and the aggressive messages telling them to go beat her up. You know what I mean? That's where you fuck up. You fuck up.
Yeah.
You fuck up. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, brother.
Well, but I just wanted to salute you, man. I think you tearing this, you know what I'm saying, apart. You know what I'm saying, breaking it down. I'm enjoying the show. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to blow up Top Shot spot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Punisher, salute, big. You heard? We see you in the chat.
Shit, nigga, I want to see you tapped in getting on it, nigga, because I know you gonna break it down. I want to hear a nigga break it down as far as from all different sides.
Y'all gotta all subscribe. You want another breakdown, a great breakdown, better than I can ever do it. Hold on. You gotta go subscribe to Talk Your It's Just podcast. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe over there. You know what I'm saying? That shorty know how to break all that down. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a goof burger. I just want to have fun. You heard? But yo, salute to you and your platform, Danny. You know what I'm saying? God bless you, ma. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump back in the chat and bug out. You heard?
All right,
I'm listening though. Salute, ma. Easy.
Yeah, I gotta definitely subscribe to sis shit. I got it right here. Talk Your. Is it Talk Your? Hold up. What is yours? Talk Your It's Jazz. Jazz, put your shit in the Put your thing in there for me, Jazz. Drop her thing down so we can subscribe. Definitely. Let's get back to the baby oil. I can't. I am so stunned. Puff Daddy was smoking K2, bro. Like, nigga. Puff Daddy was crazy as a bitch. Yes, salute to that. I got it. Put that on there. Hey, yo, Tay, can you copy that link and send it to me on IG? Cause I can't do it from StreamYard. Send it to me so I can subscribe when I'm done. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. We always support the ladies. Y'all know I love the ladies. Bitches be saying I be hating. I don't be hating. I'm a I'm a sucker bitch killer. You know what I mean? If I can spot an old snake ass, hating ass bitch, you know what I mean? I'm gonna speak on it. You know what I mean? Or if it's a weird bitch acting like they like that, I mean, I got a right to be like, you ain't like that. Is that wrong? You know what I mean? So let's get back to this. But yeah, so the GHB drug, y'all, it is a drug used for depression and narcolepsy, but it gives you a liquid ecstasy feeling. That's crazy to me. That's fucking crazy to me. You K2? What? That's why now, Swizzy, think about it. That's why now we understand. Remember when he dressed up like Batman and was going off in the parking lot, screaming at everybody, ready to fight the basketball player like, man, if you don't get the fuck on, nigga. What daughter? See, Jess, I'm about to pop up. Yeah, I'm about to pop up over there with you. Because what I'm gonna be doing at my job, I work with old people, so I probably take like 10 calls a day. Other than that, I'm trying to learn how to work this goddamn Canva shit so I can start doing my own editing and shit. Y'all like my little thumbnail background? Ain't that cute, my little Nicki Minaj thumbnail? Ain't that cute? I gotta get a green screen. Once I get my green screen, it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. Give me some little pink headphones. We gonna be up here faking. I'm gonna be up there like I'm a gamer. Breaker. The fuck? All right. Prosecutor says, I'll read Sean's part of this email. You read you. Victoria said, when should I take the thing? When will you be there? Pause and you're there. What did you mean? Drugs. Pause and you're there. So did he say pause? Like, you know you're Harlem, nigga. When will you be there? Pause and you're there. What did you mean? When will you be there? How is that a pause? And Diddy, sir, you cannot say the word pause. You are bisexual, bro. Like, stop it, man. You gay as hell. I know your goddamn mama sick as hell to that. That lady look, and since Puffy been in jail, bro, that lady looking sicker and sicker, ain't it, y'all? She used to be flying everything. That blonde wig has drawn up. Girl, that blonde wig look like a dead cat on her goddamn head. I know the money is drying up. Yeah, the money gone. That mama looked old. At first the bitch was like, oh, look at mama. Now mama got up the damn car today. I was like, what? Yeah, mama ain't got long. All this killing mama. It's gonna kill that baby. That's her boy. That's her baby. You know, her and Puffy kissing the mouth type shit. Weird shit. She always was weird shit with her son. So yeah, if something happened to Puffy, I don't think she gonna survive long. That's her baby. You know what I'm saying? And Puffy Daddy was a big, if y'all didn't know, Puffy Daddy was a big time drug dealer in Harlem. Like Puffy Daddy was well known. I watched some shit with Dapper Dan, and he spoke on how Puffy was, and like, yeah, y'all don't know Puffy like that. He said Puffy a gangster. He said, y'all don't know Puffy like that. Puffy know how to do business, but Puffy is a gangster. He comes from it. Like he comes from a very wild family background. Why did you take more drugs? To not be present with the experience. Why? Because it was something I hated. How did you react to ecstasy or MDMA? It would make me vomit. Yeah, it do make you. It do. But once you vomit, it kick in. It's over. If you vomit, you about to be like, you gonna think you Jay-Z at that bitch. What would he say? To continue. All right. Did you want to continue to have intercourse? Were you wanted to vomit? No. How did GHB make you feel? Drunk and tipsy. Cocaine. Cocaine will make my heart race. I'm not a huge fan. Mushrooms. The walls will come alive. Yeah, she could. One thing about that powder, you ain't doing all that off the coat. You're not doing all that. Ain't no everybody looking, you kissing all of me, man. You can snap at any moment. Like, what the fuck? Like, hell no, nigga, what the fuck niggas got going on? You fuck around and look at him and be like, nigga, I ain't doing this shit no more, you bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you. She ain't like that shit. And you get paranoid. You get paranoid unless you somewhere, everybody doing music, boop, 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 y'all dance having fun. Other than that, you're ready to leave. You need to be around people that's doing the same shit you doing. Or other than that, you're scared to death. She won't fucking with that shit. She was scared as a motherfucker. All right, Cassie Ventura is back. Jury's back. I guess they took a break. You may continue. When the drugs ran out, how did you know who to reach out to? Sean would tell me. During the session, how would you know to move to the next step? Sean. Damn, she called him Sean too. She called him Sean. And then I think at one point she said he used to make her call her King. Thank you, Tay. I got it, baby. How did you feel? I was an object being objectified by men. Sometimes he would watch me by FaceTime. Like, girl, why would you like nigga? So you was over there getting he wanted other men to fuck you on FaceTime. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Were some sessions recorded on your devices? Because they were there. If you saw them on your device, what would you do? I would delete them. Why? They were disgusting. I never wanted anyone to see them. Were Sean devices used sometimes? Yes. I asked them to delete them. Did he? I don't know. Damn. What happened next? I got into the elevator. Next thing I know, I was thrown to the ground. Who threw you down? Sean. He grabbed me by my neck and my hoodie. Let me show you the video. They played the video. What are you doing? Trying to use my phone. Trying to use the hotel phone. What is Sean doing? Taking my phone and my bag. What about the pool reporter seeing the videos? That's the judge. We suppose that Jane does too. I'm provisionally denying the pool viewing. That's my reading of Maxwell. Okay. What? Oh no, this for the other shit with that dude Epstein. So I think this is the end, y'all. After that, I don't think in the city put nothing else. Let me see. His whole shit is just very sad. Um, let me see. Inner City Press. Oh, there you go. Let me see. Yeah, it was over after that. It was over after that. Yeah, they can't question her for that long. They had to debrief. So tomorrow, the defense might question her. Oh my God. If Brian still get her on that stand, young thug lawyer, oh my God, bro. It's gonna be brutal for her. She's gonna have to be prepared. You said Diddy said it. Daddy said he had a wedding to go to, so he gave a statement. A lame excuse to a rat on major kingpins cost him his life. New York Freddie told a deal on how Diddy died from snitching. Oh, his dad died from snitching? I think I heard that too. I don't know if Dapper Dan said it though. Dapper Dan gave really good things on him. But it was mostly like to talk about Diddy. He didn't really get into the shit with Diddy. He just said Diddy Daddy was a known person in Harlem. Damn, he gave a statement and they had him on payroll. Damn, so they killed him. Diddy Dad worked for the worked for New York Freddie, who did business with Frank Lucas. Okay. Gene Deal took the meeting. Did he refuse to listen? Okay. Okay. I want to watch this, but I ain't gonna play it. I'm gonna play it in the background. Hold on, y'all. Cause I ain't trying to get hit. I ain't got time. I'm trying to monetize this video. I ain't gonna delete this bitch. Monetize this bitch. Listen to my dog.
Let's get it. All rise, Judge Subramanian. Let's try to get through these issues efficiently as we have the jurors waiting. We have a letter from a juror that we will make court exhibit 1 on the videos. When will they be offered into evidence? Johnson, this afternoon. Judge, this is about evidence that is coming into the case. The public has a right to know what is happening at trial. I don't see how we would navigate that concern. There's a potential impact on the jurors of signaling some evidence requiring sealing. Johnson, we just wouldn't show the video to the courtroom gallery, and the jurors and everyone in the well would wear headphones. These materials are after he shared this part of himself with me. So, hey, USA, how frequent did the freak-offs become? As bad as they was making it. Now, tomorrow, it could get crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad.
It could. So, when she's talking about all these things, it just sounds freaky as hell. Now, I ain't know Diddy would have niggas nut on him. I didn't know that part. That boy, yeah. So far, it was, hey, Diddy just like seeing his girl get pounded out. Y'all watch a bunch of pornos with dudes smashing women. I can't do it personally because I get jealous. I like seeing women. That's just me personally. I'm just telling y'all, I'm just a jealous person. I don't want to see no dude having nothing with no women. I'm just jealous. Keep it authentic with you. I can't watch it. But Diddy and a lot of y'all, yeah, y'all can watch that stuff.
Making people dance with oil.
And it seemed for the most part that realistically, bro, she was trying to please him. If I'm the defense, I'm looking at it like this. When did you realize you could leave? Because she's already shown the ability to go ahead and have her own space. If he was really an abductor like that, she wouldn't have had her own spot down the street. It just wouldn't have happened.
She followed him.
So there's that. And then her essentially saying he had multiple girlfriends after they were supposed to be monogamous.
Back in the
that right there, I ain't gonna hold you. That's not good. In my opinion, just my opinion. Y'all can all disagree. That's fine. Type it. Let me know what's up. But in my opinion, bro, that right there, that right there kind of helps Diddy in ways that if they have text messages and all this stuff, because she's hormonal. They said her stomach ready to poke out. Y'all got to piss that woman off.
Because he's already
y'all had to.
pleaded. They told him.
Some of y'all probably gonna hate the way that Cross goes, but I'm telling y'all right now, bro.
20 years.
If I'm crossing this woman, my whole thing is to show her as bitter, as jealous, and all of these things, and saying to her, well, once it was all over, why didn't you go to the cops? Why didn't you file all these suits? Why didn't you file a criminal suit as well as a civil suit? You only
I always do that. Talk over people. Diddy need to take the little bit of scraps he got up and just say, fuck it. Sit the fuck down. He's lived a hell of a life. He's destroyed a lot of lives. It's time to pay the piper. He sold his soul. He sold his soul. And the devil is coming back to get their reward. Yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. It was a celebrity, a white guy, a white rock dude. And they asked him, they was like, why are you still doing tours? Ooh, he was like, I got to. The big man upstairs. He was like, what do you mean, God? He was like, nah. The other guy that controls everything. I made a deal with him, and I gotta hold my end of the bargain. I could not. Was it Bruce Springsteen? Awesome. Oh, I almost with Israel trying to get at VA nemesis. I had shit. I'm trying to go see, but I can't say much. Hold on, you said I almost went to jail trying to get at a. Oh, a nemesis I used to have from Oregon. Who I had beef with from Oregon? Hey, don't tell it. You know me, baby. I gotta walk. I gotta look in the rear views and shit when I get in the car. Shit, me. Let me see if I can find this shit. I think he said. See if I can find it. Yep, this was him. Let me see. Oh yeah, here you go right here, y'all. Look at this shit.
Are you really going to miss this?
We do this training once a year. There's 800,000 to 1 million people that'll join us, and it's an opportunity.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander
on this earth,
and on this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
You see that shit? That's scary. You said, you flew to New York. Damn, nigga, shit. Yeah, hit me up on IG. Lux Incorporated. Let me know what that is about, baby. Let me see. I think Academics is still live. Talking. Everybody for real, got so much great content on this shit, bro.
So much money.
Shit going crazy.
Y'all.
Oh, this nigga going off. This shit is crazy. Yeah. You seen that before? Nah, hit me up on IG. I think this my shit. I think my shit Lux INC. Yeah. All right, y'all, I'm gonna step off for 1 second. I gotta make a quick move. I gotta get my baby straight and get my mom straight because she tired. And I'll be back so I can kick it and rock it, baby. What's good, J Rock? But yeah, I'm trying to keep this content up. I'm trying to save this content. But yeah, salute. I'll be back and we can run it up and do us. Give me a minute. Salute, baby.